Hey, hello.
We made it. Finally.
We're here.
Episode 31, season 5. And we are starting with a tiara time and what streak reached? Oh, nice, Rose. But let me first do the hellos. Because Miss Dragon is in the house, closely followed by Jack, and then we have Rose, who has big news, which well, amazing news, but it has to wait just for a minute. Of course, Chris Bowman came in, and then I'm hoping that I haven't forgot anybody. But welcome to the stream after 3 weeks of being away. We are really excited to do this again. But yeah, I have to be honest, the dish is, although I think it's going to be okay, no, but it's not really high standard 5-star chefy stuff today. It's a really easy dish which everybody could make. Still have a cold, still I'm coughing, still blowing my nose, so nothing changed there. So let's first do the tiara time, and then let's tell Rose or ask Rose what the amazing news is besides Chris Bowman with a resubscription. Thank you very much, Chris. Oh wow.
The
So let's go
support
over there, of
ladies.
course, that's where the tiara is.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, now let me see if I can catch the thing because I haven't done it in a while. I'm thinking somewhere here.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Shwoopa!
Oh, that's a new sound.
Shwoopa, and it's as crooked as it can. Ow. Ow.
Heavy is the head that wears the
Oh my
crown.
God, big is the head.
Has your head blown up in the
Apparently
meantime?
my head got bigger. I don't know, but I caught it. Tiara time, folks. Brought to you by Miss Rose. Want to put 10 minutes on the clock, and then I'm hoping that everybody is ready about the amazing news. The floor is yours, Rose.
All right. Let's have it, Rose.
Let's have it. You need to read it to me because I cannot read chat. It's too far.
Guess who's on an honor roll with a 3.73 GPA in college right now?
You?
It's me.
That's fantastic. That is amazing because it goes to 4, right? Just so I don't make a mistake. I think 4.0 is the highest, so 3.75. Way to go, girl!
She's almost 4.0. Nice, Rose. GG's.
Nice. Well, congratulations on that. That's amazing. That is indeed amazing news.
Amazing news, yes. We have Angel in the house on Beam. Welcome, Angel.
Hi, Angel. Welcome.
It's amazing to see you, sir. Hope you are doing well.
Yeah, I got an email from Angel. Well, I think half of the world got an email from Angel.
Really? What did he say?
Mentioning that, the partner that, or the sponsor that does the giveaways of the
PCs?
PCs.
Alexander PCs.
Yeah, that has been renewed for next year.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's always a good thing. So congratulations on that one.
I need to get me one of those.
Need to get you one of those.
One of those Alexander PCs.
Yeah, well, they always look really, really good. So yeah.
Rose says, if I pass this class with an A, then I'm 4.0 and I work graveyard. So she has the
Oh.
job at night
And
and goes to
school.
college.
Well,
during the
that
day.
I would say is double amazing.
That
Because
is.
working alone is already hard, but doing night shifts, that would not be me. I would be sleeping on the job every day, and then also studying.
Well done,
besides
Rose.
that.
Keep it
So
up. You're doing amazing.
Kudos to you.
Sha.
Ta-da!
OMG, it's that panda lad again. The Elite Panda Squad is here.
Oh, wow. Hey, Panda. Welcome.
How's it going, buddy? I hope you're well. Nice to see you in chat.
We are doing absolutely nothing, Sheffy, today. So hashtag absolutely nothing, Sheffy.
Wow.
Not absolutely nothing, but so we're making a cauliflower soup with carrot. Let me show you what goes in there, but I'm thinking that you already know.
I'm guessing it's cauliflower and maybe
Well,
some
I
other
do have
stuff.
two surprises, but yeah, that's it. So here comes the list, folks. Oh, hold on. So we need cauliflower. I have mine is from the freezer, so I didn't use fresh one because nothing chefy. There is a carrot. We have an onion somewhere over here, a garlic clove, 3 vegetable stock cubes over here. We have some butter. There is some flour, and there is there's going to be a splash of cream. It's in a bottle or in the package at the moment. There is also water, and of course it cannot be soup without water, unfortunately. And on top of that, with that all, I have this little baguette with garlic butter. So that needs to go in the oven.
Ooh.
And we have what is called knapperbolletjes. Now let me get this closer to the cam.
Yep, there you go.
Knapperbolletjes. Which basically are very small balls of dough which are hollow. But they taste amazing with soup. So
They're very crunchy.
they are really, really crunchy. So,
You'll hear us eat those.
So there is that. I'm gonna put the water on the counter because of talking and having a wet floor. We don't want that.
There's a whole bunch of chat. You want me to read?
Yes, you
Okay.
read while I do stuff.
Cauliflower and carrots, says Dragon. So she's like,
Yeah. Cauliflower and yeah.
Panda says, morning. Yeah, got the PC and I built it myself the other week. Just have been working too much. Well, that's good. Work is good, buddy. Angel gifted a level 1 subscription to MrsAmazing for 1 month.
Thank you very much, Angel.
Thank you so much.
While I
so
make
much.
a lot of noise.
We have a Elite Panda Squad subscription on Twitch. So thank you so much for that, Panda, for the support.
Yes, oh my.
Okay, then we have Rose with like a novel she wrote. Let me quickly read.
Okay.
So the husband has a graveyard job that starts sooner than I do, and I get off work earlier than he does.
Mm-hmm.
So I take my laptop and camp out in the hospital parking lot, waiting for him to get off work so I can do my homework.
Good thinking.
So I work 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. and the hubby got a job, graveyard shift supervisor, as security officer at a local hospital. So it works out. It's been rough, trust me, because my sleep schedule is all cattywampus.
And then you have a toddler at home.
That sounds good, cattywampus. My gosh.
My step 1 is putting the knapperbolletjes in the bowl.
You are eating the knabberbolletjes.
Yeah,
I
I need to taste them to see if they are still good.
I need to clear my throat for a second because my voice is really weird. Let's see if that's better. That is. Hello, jongens. Hi, Jack. What's going on? Watching football here in a bit.
Again.
Yeah, Jack's practicing his Dutch. Got some bits going on with football.
Okay, so prep is easy.
Enjoy, Panda. Enjoy.
We need to cut the onion and cut the garlic and peel and cut the, what's the thing called? The carrot. I only have a small knife, I see, but that's okay. So let's peel this thing. This is a winter carrot. I don't know if it's just a special season thing. But I like these the best because they are the sweetest of carrots that I have tasted so far. So I'm just using a thin peeler to get the outer layer off. That works the best. No, nothing chefy. So let's get rid of this. Then we're going to cut up the carrot.
Rose says, what kind of peanuts was it that you guys sent me last year at Christmas? Because those were delicious.
With the crunchy outside?
I think those were
Borrelnoten.
borrelnoten. Let me actually type that in chat for you, Rose. Give me a
Duif
second.
borrelnoten. It's a typical Dutch brand that does a lot of, well, they call it party mixes because like snacks that you have on parties.
There you go. I typed it in the chat for you, Rose. Rose was addicted to them. She loved them.
They come in different flavors.
Yeah.
Not the inside. The inside of the nut is exactly the same, but on the outside, there are different flavors.
Arky's here.
Mr. Arky.
Hi, Arky.
Rose already wrote, where is our baking loving friend?
Yes. Hi, Arky.
Welcome, Arky.
Panda says, I couldn't say that 10 times quick if I'm drunk. What do you mean? Borrelnoten? Duif is borrelnoten, duif is borrelnoten, duif is borrelnoten. No, that's 3 for you in a row. It's easy peasy, bruh. Hashtag nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy.
Mrs. A slicing the carrots like nobody's beeswax. Borrelplankje is what shows up on Amazon. Yeah, that's something that they have invented. It's like, you know, if you're having like a borrel party, it's like everyone is there. They're just having a drink, and then of course you want to serve some nuts and some stuff with it. So that's what they do. They do a notenplankje or a borrelplankje. Is that garlic, Mrs. A?
Yes, that's garlic.
Ah.
But you were talking about
Borrelplankjes.
about the borrelplankjes. So I thought I'm going to.
Arky says, sorry, I'm late. I'm in vacation mode and have been up gaming the last 2 nights until 4 a.m.
I saw a notification this morning at 6.
That Arky
around
was
6
live?
That Arky was live.
Shh, Arky. Vacation mode.
Nice.
Already?
Yeah, because coming Thursday is Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's a Thanksgiving vacation mode.
And,
That's amazing. I wish we had that. We'll
we
have to wait a
have
couple of
been-
weeks to Christmas.
We don't celebrate.
We just celebrate Black Friday these days, apparently.
You know, we don't celebrate, what's it called again? Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
But we have been for the last, I would say, at least 2-3 weeks, been bombarded by companies who are trying to sell us stuff because of Black Friday, which apparently runs for 3 weeks. So that's that was new.
Arky has +2 weeks, 2+ weeks for Thanksgiving. Nice.
Nice.
It's like Christmas over here. Over here, the Christmas thing is bigger than anything else. It's the biggest holiday that we have for
Yeah,
families.
I think Thanksgiving is the biggest one in.
Yeah, sure sounds like it.
US. I don't know for sure, but yeah. So, folks, I don't know if you heard, but Moo said. So that was Tiara Time, brought to you by Miss Rose.
Thank you, Rose, for your time.
Then I need to cut up our onion.
Ivo den Boer. Good evening.
Oh,
Goedenavond.
wow.
Hello, everyone. What's for dinner? Well, Mrs. A.
Bloemkoolsoep met wortel.
Bloemkoolsoep met wortel.
Met wortel.
Lekker hoor. The last 4 to 5 weeks, I've been working 55 to 65 hours, says Arky.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I definitely need this time away. Well, you enjoy your vacay, sir. You game on, game away. I miss gaming. I need to be more gaming. You missed the big news, unless you saw the post on my FB. So, Arky, did you see the big FB post?
Who wrote that of the FB post?
Rose?
Ah, okay.
And Dragon is asking, what have you been playing, Andy? And Arky says, I did not see the FB post.
So this is half of the onion. Other half.
Outer Worlds 2.
Outer
Wow.
Worlds.
Is that fun, guys? Outer Worlds. Sounds like one of those
Fancy.
space RPGs.
Oh my God, are you yawning?
No,
Are we boring you?
maybe.
Maybe.
Rose says, I don't know. I haven't played it. I got on a roll. 3.73 GPA, almost 4.0. Rose has been busy, but in a good way.
Well, Rose it's been amazing.
Rose has been Miss Amazing.
Because besides being a mom and having a partner, she also has a job and is studying.
Arky's
So-
having a blast with it. Okay.
That's
Evo
good.
says, I'm back from the grave. Sorry, I'm interrupting you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Evo's back from the grave. He says, with 2 little kids here, there's not a lot of time for Twitch.
No.
Most of the time, I'm just lurking. Hey, Evo, you're not, obligated in any way, shape, or form to
No.
either come and watch if you don't have time, because,
think he
real
knows
life
that.
comes first.
So how old are the little ones? I'm going to move to the back.
Of course, the camera is facing the wrong way. So let's do this. Oh, there she was. And then do this.
So basically, we're done with all the prep. That was it. So I think we're going to grab all of this, put it on the counter, and then we take it from there.
Sure.
Okay? So I'm going to be walking from here to there where you might not see me, but I'm going to come back here and then do it all over again.
Yeah, they can see you.
So cauliflower and carrot, onion. Make some room here so it all fits.
Can you stand still here for just a few seconds?
Yes.
Yes, please, because I need to unplug this camera because we're getting a pink border next to the cam.
Oh, we got a pink border.
We
want
don't
that.
need no pink and borders.
Although we like pink, but we don't want the border around the camera.
No, we don't need that. Please
But-
stay where you are.
Are we sure that people also see it? Or
Yeah. It goes out to the stream. You can actually see it. We're good now.
we good now?
Yep.
Okay. So the walking,
Yeah, we're walking.
we're walking.
Have I forgotten how to camera? It looks like it, Arky.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do.
We have forgotten to do a lot of things.
It's been a couple of weeks. So yeah.
So this can go, and this goes here, and this goes there. Now let me take a sip.
There.
To you guys.
Evo says the oldest is 2, the youngest is 6 months.
Oh wow. Well, then I get it.
It's a busy that time for you,
Busy
Evo.
that.
But it's good to see you. Welcome. Always happy to have you in chat.
So there is only one pan today. As I said, easy peasy dish.
Welcome to Mrs. Amazing's only pan.
Only pan, yeah.
Just the one pan.
Butter goes in.
Butter. Butter.
Butter goes in. This is a recipe for 2. And, well, we're kind of hungry. This morning we had breakfast around, what was it, like 9? 9 a.m.?
Sorta, yeah.
9. And then we got busy with doing stuff and still working on, well, let's call it the office.
The room.
On the room, that we forgot to have lunch. And while I was setting up here, my stomach went, and I thought, what's going on? Because that hardly ever happens. But we forgot lunch. So I had to take a snack. Otherwise, I would be here fainting. And we don't want that.
All the snacks.
All the snacks. We forgot. We forgot our lunch. Okay, butter is melted. Then what? Onion. Onion goes in. And the garlic goes in.
Arky says, welcome to Mrs. A Only Pan stream.
Yeah.
Things are about to get steamy.
Yeah.
Have a look in the pan, guys. Wow.
Let's turn this up a bit. And then I'm also going to turn on the oven, so follow me, for the bread that we have to make.
There we go.
So it needs to do some preheating. Let's give it, I don't know, 5, 10, let's give it, yeah, like 5 minutes. Grab the board again.
Arky's on a roll. Arky's like, look at all those naked veggies.
Oh.
Ooh, look at this thingy.
So this comes, I just took it out of the freezer because I always have these. So it's like a baguette, which is already kind of sliced, and in there is garlic butter. Easy peasy to make. Let's give this a stir.
She's stirring the pot.
Stirring the pot, yeah.
Hey, Baguette, where's Biohunter? Nobody knows.
No idea. It even smells sweet with the onions. Yes, and the garlic. A baguette, yeah. It sounds very French, but it's not. Then we add the carrot. And then we're going to leave it for about 5 minutes so that the carrots are, or is, because it's just one carrot. So that this is getting a little bit softer. Putting the timer on 5 minutes. Look, 5 minutes. And then we can take this away over here. I'm going to serve the soup here in these.
Big mugs?
Soup van de dag, which means soup of the day. So instead of plates, we are going to be using that. And we're stirring.
Ooh, that does already just smell fantastic.
Yeah. But onion and garlic
Just onion
together,
and garlic.
that
yeah.
already tastes smells good.
Good stuff. Really sweet.
I was wondering if those bowls were going to make an appearance today. Yeah, you? No? Yeah. They are. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, Aki, I enjoy eating soup. And depending on which soup, I either put them in these soup bowls or just use the plates that we have. The soup plates.
Which are a little higher, of course, than
Regular plates, yeah.
the regular plates, yeah.
Yeah.
I am looking on my phone
Yeah.
to see if I can find the pictures that I took of the office so I
Yes.
can show them on the stream.
Well, sure.
But I have so many pictures on my phone. That is redonkulous. Panda says, my team is doing too well. What gives, Panda? Why is your team doing too well?
And which team would that be?
Probably his team, he's playing a VR game. I think he's in VR mode.
Okay.
Because it's scary, Arsenal. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So the hard news for Rose, there's a 50% chance I might have to take special meds for baby number 2 to happen, depending on me and hubby's next round of blood tests.
Okay.
Oof.
Did you also have to take special meds the first time? Or did just Mother Nature do her thing? Onion is getting out of here. Okay. Let's put the bread in the oven. Stop beeping. And then we're going to give it 8 minutes, approximately. So we had our egg timer saying that it's time. What do we do now? Oh, we're going to add the flour. And you might think, flour? Yes, flour.
Bio's here. Hi, Bio.
Hey, didn't this, that name just came by?
Yes. Bio's
When I
here.
said baguette.
Baguette, and then Dragon yelled, "Ooh, where's Bio?"
Where's Bio? Yeah.
A biohunter appears. How's it going with you, sir? Nice to see you in the chat. Mrs. A.B. stirring the pot, as always.
So this needs about a minute. And basically what we want is this. The flour will make everything a little bit thicker. But raw flour doesn't taste very good. So that's why you need to give it about a minute to, well, I want to say to be done, but there's that. I'm just wondering if for the soup I should add boiling water or just cold and then wait for it to boil. But I'm kind of hungry.
You're kind of hangry.
I'm kind of hungry.
You want to get like,
I think I'm going to boil the water.
let's eat. Do it now.
Yeah, I think I'm going to boil the water. And then it doesn't take that long. Because hungry. And this takes a few minutes to get to the boil. And let's not forget that the cauliflower is frozen. So even if I use boiling water, it still will take a while.
The frozen collies.
To actually get the water boiling. Well, this is done. Then what? Add the stock cubes, the water, and the cauliflower. So I'm just doing the stock cubes first. I will just open the packages first and then kind of crumble it into the pot.
We're doing well here. Thank you so much, Bio. All going good with you? Bio would make a yummy sandwich out of the baguette. Okay, sounds good.
I heard you were a fan.
Rose says, insurance doesn't cover the meds. Mother Nature did her thing the first time. This time, I've been on meds that messed with me and probably messed with hubby.
Ah, okay. So that was it. Okay.
That is no bueno.
last one.
Wow, 3 whole stock cubes going in?
Yeah, it needs, you know.
We need a lot of flavor in this thing.
And maybe because I'm supposed to only use like a liter of water. But because we're hungry, I might add some additional water. And then it's better to have 3.
Wait, there she is.
This is done. This is done. Let's wash the hands.
Rose says, it sucks. It's the hard truth to swallow, that there's a chance I might not have baby number 2. But adoption is also an option.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. At least there is still is an option.
You do have options, Rose. That is true.
You need something to mask the flavor of the veggies. No, Mr. Aki. That is not what we're doing.
Well, that might work, Arky.
I'm gonna add a little cold water. Otherwise it's gonna stick to the bottom. And I don't want my soup to stick to the bottom. So now we're just waiting for the water to boil. I better put a little bit more in. Ah, yes. So let's add our cauliflower. As said, I'm using frozen. A whole cauliflower for us, for just the 2 of us, is usually too much. And I'm in a lazy mood this week, so I thought let's do cauliflower, and it's just handy. I have a lot of vegetables in the freezer. So as soon as the water boils, I'm going to cover it with water, and then we're just going to leave it do its thing for, what does it say, about 10 minutes. And then at the end, we're going to add the splash of the cooking cream, and then it's time to eat.
Ooh. Cannot wait for that.
Yeah. It's getting warm. Ah, it's already getting warm. Let's have a look in the oven, shall we? 2 more minutes. Ooh. Let's turn the thing. I think it needs more than just 2 minutes. So I'm going to put it on at least 5. Yes, because the bread needs to be crispy. Oh, there's a lot of light here. Oh.
All the light.
Quite angelic? Yeah, but I don't have wings. But I was just looking at the camera and I thought, wow, that's a lot of light. So this is almost boiling. I think I can put this here. Is this now getting... Yeah, that's doing what it needs to do. Now you boil. And need about 1 liter. Let's do that. Let's measure this. And I already added some water to it, so let's see what happens with this soup.
It's the soup becoming soupy.
Becoming soupy, yes. Turn the heat up. Let's give it a stir. And we basically just let it be. I have a taste of the broth. That's nice.
Yeah, you happy?
Yeah, it's salty enough. It's doesn't need any pepper because I put pepper and salt over here just in case. But I don't think it needs it. Now we just have to wait for it to boil again. And then it doesn't need 15 minutes because it's basically just to boil the cauliflower, which takes about 6 minutes, I think. And by then the bread will be done. We can cut that up, put it in a bowl, and then add some of the cooking cream to the soup, and then we can eat. We need
Yay.
to speed it up.
We want to eat.
Yes, because hungry. Yeah, that's it. So basically now it's just waiting.
So
So
waiting game.
anybody having anything good for dinner today? Any plans on either making or having or buying or, I don't know, going out for dinner? Any of that?
Arky's got to start laundry, so
Of course.
you know
It's
the
Sunday.
the huge Sunday business. That looks quite nice, Mrs. A. That soupy.
Soupy, yeah. At first I thought, am I supposed to blend this? Because the picture that came from the internet, it wasn't really clear if it was just the whole vegetables or...
I think they blended it and then threw in some
That's
chunks.
what I thought, but the recipe doesn't say that. So I'm just going to check what it is. Because I don't mind if it's chunky. I mean, if the cauliflower and the carrots are done, then you can just eat it with a spoon. That's no problem.
We have Grimskull in the house.
Ooh, Grimskull.
How's it going, sir?
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Hi.
Hope you're well.
No,
Not yet?
not yet. 3 more minutes, I think. It's a different brand than we usually buy, and apparently this takes longer. I don't know. Are we boiling here? Oh yeah, I see bubbles. Bubbles.
You see bubbles?
I see bubbles. So many bubbles.
I can't see bubbles anywhere.
Hold on.
Oh,
Let me
now
show you the bubbles.
there's a little.
There.
Well,
On the edges.
guys, spot the bubble. Hashtag spot the bubble in chat. Well, hello there, and goodbye. I have to go to bed. I'm super duper tired.
Oh my God.
Well, Hamza, thank you. Welcome.
Well, thank
And
you
hi bye.
for saying a quick hi. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. And apparently you need to get up really early again tomorrow. So don't worry about it. Hamza's been sending me funny AI videos, clips, or whatever. the
Who,
things are
Hamza?
called. Yeah.
Is that where you got the farting baby from? You want
No,
to say
no.
yes, don't you?
No, I sent it to him. And then he wrote, you know it's AI, right? And I wrote back, I don't care.
It's still funny.
Yeah.
Grimskull.
Sorry.
Grim says, it's good to see you guys. Doing well. I hope the same for everyone. We're doing our best, Grim. We're doing our best.
We recently watched a video of Grim.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, while he was with his dog in the huge yard
Huge
with
new house
very
yard.
nice fencing around it.
Mm.
And that
He was testing
a 360 cam.
a thingy.
Yeah. That was it.
A
Yeah.
cam thingy.
But I think we saw
That was fun to see, Grim.
a few weeks ago. So
I was wondering if I should get a thing like that, a 360 cam, but I don't know. Hamza actually does not get up that early.
Oh.
I got to wake up at 5:30, but I'm so tired.
Okay.
Well, 5:30 is early in my book, Hamza.
Yeah, it is.
So, you know.
But usually that's about the time that he starts.
Well, then it's late and you can sleep in, actually.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But if you're tired, go to bed, sleep well, and then we'll see you again next time.
Okay.
So
See you tomorrow.
Bye and saying a quick hi. Peter is yawning.
Or McGurd.
Yeah.
Well, you guys usually wake up at like 6, so it's kind of the same. That's
yeah,
true.
it is. Yeah, it is.
True.
And we're tired too. So.
Biohunter might play The Witcher 3. Well, you should watch The Witcher Season 3 on TV. That's out.
Did I put a timer? No.
Timer? Nobody said anything about a timer.
No. Let's do a timer for another 5 minutes. Let's look at the bread again.
Let's hope the bread is done.
Yeah, we're done. So this can be turned off. Let me grab the knife.
The
Which is
baguette.
here. And it needs to go in this bowl. But before I start cutting, I'm just gonna blow on the thing because it's really, really hard.
Please don't burn your hands.
What I do not understand is, unless these baguettes with whatever herby butter in, you can buy so many different types. And unless all of the bakers are left-handed, it makes no sense that they are scored like this. Because for me,
How?
I have to dance, I have to stand side by side to it to get it cut. So left-handed baguettes.
Weird.
That's what I'm going with.
Hamza says, the thing is, for the next 2 hours, I will binge watch TikTok, so I won't actually sleep. So he just goes to bed to tick the talks.
To tick the talks. Okay. You tick the talks, sleep then for a few hours, and wake up at 5:30.
Have fun, yeah. Grim says, thanks for watching. Yeah, we have plans for the 360 cams. I have a bunch of videos to edit. Just need time to do it. Story of our lives, buddy. Story of our lives. So much to do, so little time.
Yeah. Well, I like watching the house and the dog and you.
Sure.
I'm thinking we might have needed a bigger bowl. Okay, so there's that. Now we don't need this anymore. Let's take a look at the soup, which is bubbling away.
Hashtag so steamy.
Gonna clean off this. All the crumbs of the bread. There's this. And of course the knapperbolletjes.
Woohoo!
So it's just small.
That's really small.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Now let's see if the cauliflower is done. No, I think it can use just a little bit more time.
Archie says, and now it's finally time to start the bacon.
No, I did saw a very interesting recipe with bacon today.
Und guten Abend, Flooded Door.
Hi, Flooded.
Wie geht's? Hoffentlich alles paletti. Nice to see you, Flooded Door. Welcome.
Give it a few additional minutes. Can you mute me?
Sure. That was right in the timer. Look at the soup boil.
But I need to blow my nose too.
Oh, well, soup here, guys.
I don't know what's going on with this timer because I put it on 5 minutes. But I know what's going on. I dropped it.
You dropped the timer?
Yeah. The
Oh
pink
my
one.
god. Alice Paletti, says Flooded Door. I hope with you too. Well, Mrs. A is still coughing and sneezing and, you know, the things with flu and stuff. But other than that,
Yeah.
it's like a naked veggie hot tub. Arky, stop it with the only pan, dude. It's enough. We're still trying to be family friendly. Mrs. A is.
Drink.
And since it's her stream, you know.
And I'm going to stand here, look angelic, and drink water.
Oh, me too.
It's bubbling away.
Steamy. Things are steamy. Yep.
Steamy. Let's grab this so that we can put the pan here. We're just waiting for the ring. So that we can add.
Flooded Door, how is your hubby doing? Because I never see him. We see you, but not him. So I'm wondering, how is he doing? Hope he's
Turn
well.
the cam to you.
Turn the cam to me?
Yeah.
Why?
You have to the people so I can do the things that people are not supposed to see.
Oh, then you got to give me a second here. Because then I got to turn this cam around. Because we'll show you some fancy camera work here. So this is the camera that is normally top down on the table there, but we have a trick with that because it's a pan tilt zoom cam, and what we can actually do with that is this. Please don't get dizzy. Look the other way if sudden camera movements will trigger something for you. And there we go. Now it's spinned all the way around. And you can see me here.
They can see you twice.
They can
can
see me
see
double.
you. And then a little lower to the right, they can see you on the screen.
This here is actually a monitor that I've set up for Mrs. A so that when she does the ingredients list and goes, ta-da, she can actually see it on screen and point at the right stuff. She can read the list on the screen and she can actually point to the right stuff that's on the rolling table that we have there. So yeah, that's it. This is me in like the production studio, aka our dining room table.
It's time for the splash.
Time for the splash. Okay, we're going back to Mrs. A over there, and that is here. There you go.
No, that's flash, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I don't know what a splash is. I'm guessing this.
A splash of cream.
Ah, now it has the same color as on the picture.
Now it's starting to green up. Yeah, it is.
Let's take this over here. Have our soepels hier. Eet een knapperbolletje.
Arky's like, green? Oh no. Ooh, there's a name I haven't seen in a while in chat. Run Free.
Ah.
What's up, buddy?
Hi, Run Free. Welcome.
I saw your message in Discord. Guys, please click a follow on Run Free, my good buddy. He's been absent for a few years from the streaming scene, but he's back. Also been streaming again. I need to pop in. I've been a bad friend. I'm sorry for that. But I hope you're well. Hope you're well, Kai. That soup looks lovely. I have been a worse friend. Nah. You're entitled to have your own life, buddy. That's all good. Don't worry. No worries. Always welcome back. The soup looks lovely. Thank you. Mrs. A is doing her utmost to make it a nice soup.
And there we have it, folks. I was going to say garlic and onion soup. No. Cauliflower. Cauliflower and carrot soup with knapperbolletjes and a baguette with garlic butter. But now I need to... Oh yeah, let's not forget, let's eat, people.
Okay, and that brings us to the segue. We'll be right back after this. Woohoo! And there we are. Welcome back at the table. This looks very good. You want to take a picture of yours or mine?
Yours.
Mine, because it's less full than yours?
But yours has the soup of the day.
But yours is too. But okay. Give me a second here,
That's
guys,
okay.
while I set up
You have the black shirt on.
the camera and
So
stuff.
yours is black.
How do you make soup for two? I'm always ending up with 10 liters. Is portioning, Evo. It's just portioning, sir.
Just use a liter of water.
let's see. Oh, let's not use the knapperbolletjes for
Well,
that.
I must say, when I make schnecht, even when I make pea soup, I rather make it for more than just the two. But this is a recipe I never tried before, and instead of ending up tomorrow with soup we don't like, but the recipe was for two. So
Okay, let's see if I can make a nice picture of this. This should be. Let me show you what we're working with here, guys. This is this needs to go here, so that we have that nicely in the middle. This needs to go here, so it's nicely in the middle of the pattern, like so. Put the spoon in, like so. It says soup of the day. Are we okay here with space there and there?
yeah.
Okay. Yummy and yes, please. Okay, let me get up here, guys, and do this for a quick second.
Ta-da! Saved.
Ta-ra! Good. Now, Arky, are you ready for your screenshot, sir? Because here we go.
Dish of the day, soup of the day, I should say, cauliflower soup with carrot.
And that looks.
Accompanied by knapperbolletjes.
Hold on. They can't see yet because you can see.
Okay.
This is where we go.
Accompanied by knapperbolletjes and a baguette with garlic butter.
I would show you, but then I lose my picture. Ha ha.
No, it's okay.
But we can show you the knapperbolletjes. And we have some pictures, guys, to show you of the remodel that we're doing upstairs in the office / streaming room. So we'll be sharing that with you in a bit. These are the knapperbolletjes that Mrs. A was referring to. These are really crunchy. Really crunchy. So enjoy. Hope you brought something to snack on or to, to eat. As you could see in the intermezzo that we did, we had a photo of the actual dish that what it's supposed to look like, and I think this came very, very, very close to it.
I think if we really enjoy it, I think next time that when it's done, I would take out a few pieces of cauliflower and carrot, and then blitz it up, so that you have like a creamy soup, and then put the veggies back in again.
I must say, because it's such a simple soup with just a few ingredients, you can really taste the cauliflower and the carrot.
That's true. Yeah.
The stock cubes.
I must,
It looks good. Thanks, Chris.
For a simple dish like this, but cauliflower and carrot both are a little bit sweet against the saltiness of the broth. So I think I didn't put any other seasoning on there.
There's no salt or pepper or anything.
No, nothing. No.
It's surprisingly tasteful, guys. Surprisingly tasteful.
Yep.
Yep. Flavorful.
Just really warm.
Just two.
Well, if this is not an actual nothing chefy dish, then I don't know what is.
It actually is. Runfree says, doing good, Mrs. A and Peter. Bad internet, so I couldn't. My wife is cooking downstairs. Ooh.
Do you know what she's making?
What? That sounds good. What's cooking?
Oh, look at that. Hey, DJ, hi. Sorry, I didn't see you before. I was just looking. I thought, hey, the turtle.
And Turtle is always Haiti Jane.
Mm-hmm. He's about the only one who uses this regularly.
Yeah.
Yep.
But if we have the emote spam on,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see it
Mm-hmm.
bouncing through, you know,
Then it comes by too.
the whole screen. You
That's
can
true.
see it.
Yeah.
It's real good. It's fun.
That's really nice.
Okay, I have a question for chat. What is your favorite soup? Do you ever eat soup? Do you never eat soup? But if you do, what's your fave? Because there's so many different varieties of soup that you can make. Looks nice. Not something I would eat, to be frank.
Tomato soup.
Tomato soup sounds good. Tomato soup, very common. This is a sweet soup somehow with the carrot, the cauliflower.
It's partially because of the winter carrot, which is sweeter.
Hmm. It's sweeter in taste than the little carrots that you can buy.
I'm not sure if it's actually a different species of carrot or because it's usually available during the cold months that it just has been in the ground longer and that is what made it sweeter. I don't know for sure.
Well,
But you can make soup from any vegetable.
this carrot is big, but it looks like it's a single carrot.
Yeah,
The other ones, of course, look with a lot of fluff, like they
yeah.
grow
Yeah,
together.
but this one also had the fluff, but they just took it off.
Of course,
Yeah.
we don't need fluff because who does? And even though there's no meat or anything in this, I don't miss that at all in the flavor.
Yeah, this is. I think the recipe comes from the website Quick and Easy, but then the Dutch.
Lekker en
Yeah,
simpel.com.
I think that this is there from there.
Well, there's something to be said for these really simple and easy to make dishes with just a few ingredients because all the flavors of the ingredients come out way more.
And this is easy to make because, but I don't know if that's everywhere. So in the Netherlands, a lot of vegetables are also available frozen, even carrots.
Yeah.
But you can also buy everything cut up in smaller portions. So if you just want to have like 200 grams of cauliflower and 100 grams of carrot, you just need to find a small enough carrot or buy the ones that comes in plastic bags, which
Yeah.
is already cut up.
Yeah,
So
portioned. Yeah.
you buy it today and you use it today. And making a broth with stock cubes.
It's like no effort.
Yeah, it's not really a broth. It's yeah.
It's very easy to get proper stock for soup there. Here where I live, it's not that easy to get decent stock.
Well, I use stock cubes.
Why not run? Why is it difficult? Do you live out in the middle of a horse country? That's why I'm making my classic one ingredient brunch, fried bacon.
Yeah.
You can really taste the bacon.
Yeah.
It would be funny if the bacon tasted like carrot or something, wouldn't it?
Oh my God.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Have you moved, Ron? Have you like moved way up north or? Because we do need to catch up. Mm-hmm.
Add some honey to it. Ooh, bacon and honey. That's a good combination.
I'm afraid that honey would spoil the flavor for him, Ron.
Well,
Mm.
so the recipe with the bacon that I saw today was like a stick of mozzarella. Is it mozzarella?
Do you have mozzarella in sticks? I thought those were balls.
No, because there was some. There was some phyllo pastry,
Mhm.
the very thin one. They did a layer and then laid on there the cheese, basically whatever cheese you want, I'm guessing, and then add the second layer of the dough, and then cut it into strips, and then every strip was kind of surrounded by bacon, and then put in the oven. So when you then opened it up, you could just the bacon was crispy and the dough also, and phyllo dough is very very thin.
Mm.
Then you had the cheese oozing out of it.
That sounds good.
So it looked really really nice.
Flipje. Was even vergeten hoe je kanaal ook alweer heette. Ja, dat ruimt, Flip. Hallootjes. Hi.
Leuk.
Tada. How's it going, Flip? Hoop dat alles goed is met je. Let's see. I'm back where I was living. I moved closer to Cork. Cork? But yes, we need to catch up. BRB, by the way. Okay. Tafel. Best. Jullie ook? Ja, we doen ons best, Flip. We leven nog. Cheers. En we eten. Lekker soepie. Maar leuk dat je ons weer gevonden hebt. If I added honey, it also countered the sweetness by adding cayenne to it to make it Nashville hot honey bacon. Jeez.
Yeah.
Marky and his cayenne pepper.
I was going to say the same thing.
Man, toch? Yes, Flipje.
It's nice to see so many of you here today, because we haven't streamed in 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Look, these are the little knapperbolletjes. I'm going to eat a few of those so you can hear the real crunchiness. That's really crunchy. Soepstengels in balvorm.
Indeed, Flipje.
Ja, sorta, ja. Soepstengels. Hot honey bacon. Sounds so good. It does. That's what you're supposed to do with these things. These little balls, then, put them in your soup and add some crunchiness to it. Peter, I see you are playing the Division 2 all right. Happy to join sometime. Need to level up, though. I play it on PC and on Xbox Run, so either or is good for me. But yes, of course, add me to your list if you don't have me yet. PC only now is perfect. I can do PC. Plus, I have my own clan on PC, so you're welcome to join that if you wish. Nice. Well, it'll be fun playing again. It's been a while.
I have been playing a little bit more lately.
Yeah. But with the remodel going on upstairs, it's been eating up a lot of our time.
Well, the furniture is practically in place.
Yep.
But there's still a lot of stuff in boxes, which
Yeah.
we need to give where to put it.
Yep. I'll show you some pics in just a few minutes when we're done eating. And we'll show you what we've been doing with the space. so you can kind of see our vision for it.
Luckily, in like 4 or 5 weeks, it's Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to be off work for a few days.
Yep, we'll have some extra time.
And by then, I'm hoping that after New Year, it will be done. Maybe a little decorating things, because we need a new clock and a new waste bin.
Yeah, the one we have is not really.
It's not a pretty one.
I mainly play Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I have to spend time with the wife too, so time can be a little difficult, but we'll catch up. That's perfectly fine for me, dude. At least you found all the cables you need to stream
Yeah.
this time. The thing was, Arky, we had everything in boxes at one point. And you know, we have the little microphones that we use for the stream, so the audio is good. And I couldn't find the mics. Or the transmitters, one of the two. I was like, where is the thing? So we couldn't stream. We're like, okay, we're not streaming if we don't have good sound. If we don't have good audio, then nope. But everything's okay. We are getting our life back to regular, so to speak. And then we had 2 weeks where we were down with the flu, which wasn't really productive.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We also were a week off, but it all went so much slower than we thought that it would.
Because we had stuff planned, you know, we do this on that day, and that on that day, and that on that day, and by the end of the week,
it's all going to be done.
We're going to be fine. But it didn't turn out like that.
No.
But it's all coming together slowly but surely. So yeah.
And of course, it's a lot of work, but it's a good thing that finally everything came out of the cabinet. Because at a certain point, you buy something new because you cannot find the old thing because it's somewhere
In a pile.
in a pile. And now we just need to think, okay, all cables need to go there, and all this needs to go there, so that it has a designated.
That there's a system.
So that there is a system.
We can find stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I need to get this out of the way. Well, put it in, you know, put it behind the door, put it in the closet, and then it's okay.
But at a certain point, we had equipment, let me put it like that, and the box of the equipment. And both were in different cabinets.
Yeah, it's confusing.
And I think if you're not using it at the moment, just put it in the box and then somewhere make room for things that are still in the box that you don't want to get rid of, that you don't want to sell or for whatever reason. So that that at least you know in which vicinity you need to check.
Nope. You accumulate so much stuff through the years.
And with cables.
Nope.
We had miles and miles of cables. But when you needed one that was only 1 meter, you only had one that was 5 meters. And when you needed one that was 5 meters, you only had a short one. You know, stuff like that. So we need to put all the same type of cables together, label them, so that it's easier to find.
Nope. But basically what I did for the setup that we have here, for the whole stream, is that I bought the cables
For here.
for here,
Mhm.
for all the correct lengths that I
Mhm.
need, and
Yeah.
you know. So that's what we should do upstairs as well.
Yeah.
Just get the cables, make a list of you need 1 meter for this, 2 meter for that. Just get the cables together.
Yeah.
And then install. But cables are expensive AF.
Mm.
But yeah, Ron, fun times, buddy. Organizing stuff. We'll get through it. We just need to take our time.
Yeah. Well, we cleaned out a drawer cabinet with all the pencils,
Mm.
writing blocks, and whatever, you know, the stapler and stuff like that was there, and then I but divided over different drawers, and then I put items together, and then I thought, why do we have 10 of these note blocks? But
Why do we have
and
23 pens?
yeah, and pencils. We hardly ever use a pencil, but we have like 15.
Why?
And then we had sticky notes. I think 20 packages.
Good.
Sticky notes.
I like my sticky
I don't know.
notes.
I think we can, from the outside, cover the whole building with sticky notes.
Nice. It's
And
better
there
than
are
that.
so many.
It's better than TPing the house.
Yeah, but still, you know, it's a bit much. Especially good quality ones. Yeah, you don't want the ones that, when you look at them, that they don't stick. Sticky notes that don't stick very well. I hate those.
Those are icky notes.
Uh,
They forgot the ST in them.
the only issue that I'm having with sticky notes is that it only sticks at the top,
Mhm.
and then it curls.
Mhm.
I find that annoying.
Why?
Just don't like it.
OCD? Soup du jour. That's why they make tape, so they can sell you sticky notes and tape.
Well,
Yeah. Probably both were invented by the same guy. You can make money off everybody
Yep.
twice.
standard, our sticky notes are yellow. Is that the same for you guys? I mean, you can buy pink and orange, but standard sticky notes are yellow.
Yep.
The color yellow in Dutch is called geel.
Geel.
So instead of sticky note, we sometimes say geeltje, like small yellow.
Small yellow thingy.
Yeah.
I wonder if Archie's ever made bacon soup.
Is that a thing?
But hey, we didn't know that bacon stroopwafel was a thing. So, you know,
Well, oh my God.
to be fair, it isn't anymore.
Well, we only found one shop in the vicinity, but they don't make them anymore. I don't even know if it still exists.
One shop in the whole country.
Because COVID came along and a lot of shops closed afterward. Restaurants closed, you know.
I need a stroopwafel. Not yet. Well, Archie, there's your challenge, sir. Stroopwafel, no. Bacon, soup. Funny story, Ron. During COVID, we were streaming and we were having some fun with Archie and bacon and stroopwafels. I don't know how we got to it, but at a certain point, Mrs. A took out her phone and Googled bacon stroopwafel. And she actually found one shop that made that in Rotterdam. And when she looked up the shop, it already had gone bankrupt.
It
Belly
wasn't
up.
really a shop. I think it was like a coffee,
Mm.
a coffee shop where you could go and sit and have a
Mm.
cup of coffee, cup of tea, eat some pie, and they also
And stroopwafel.
served stroopwafels, different types. But you could also order them there, so that you get
The
a package. But they didn't survive COVID. Or at
So
a certain
bacon
point,
stroopwafel, the legend. Never had one. Probably never will.
well, if you can like reheat a stroopwafel so that the stroop, you know, what's in the middle, becomes liquid again, and
Gooey.
you can open it up, you can just add bacon to it and then put it together again.
Somehow, it sounds more like something for Archie than for us.
Yeah.
Hey yo, what's going on, Prep? Welcome to the
You, Prep.
YouTubes.
Hi.
They are pretty tasty, really. You are making me so hungry. How's it going, broer? You okay, Prep?
Can you grab your birthday card? Happy birthday. And then explain to Prep about the language and why.
Okay.
Okay.
So, early November was my birthday, November 5th. And Mrs. A decided to get me a nice card. So this is the card that she got me. Young at heart, slightly older in other places. Now the thing she's referring to is pretty funny. When we went on holiday, we were in Turkey. Some of you might remember. I decided to download Duolingo on my phone and try and brush up my Turkish, which was non-existent. So I tried to learn some Turkish. Then after the vacation, I was like, okay, now I'm learning Turkish, but what am I going to do with that? What's the practical thing that I need Turkish for? Once a year on vacation? So I decided to switch it up, and I decided to switch to Swedish. So that's funny. So since, well, I think a month or two and a half, I've been doing Swedish on Duolingo. And Duolingo is telling me that I'm acing it
Yeah.
with somewhere between 92 and 97% correct stuff. And I've been teasing Mrs. A with that as well. So when I see something, because Swedish is really a combination of a lot of English sounding words and a lot of Dutch sounding words. So some things are really easy to comprehend and to, to say. So I'm sometimes handing my phone to Mrs. A going like, okay, what do you think that this says? Because you learn how to translate stuff.
Mhm.
I was thinking about doing the same with Dutch. You
Yeah.
should prep. You should. And we should help each other practice because that could be fun. You learning Dutch and me learning Swedish. So this is the card, and this is going to be fun for prep mostly because he is Swedish. That she gave me for my birthday in Swedish. So prep is going to be laughing now real hard. But it says Grattis på födelsedagen. So it says happy birthday. And then it says Storkis, which is a big kiss. Din fru, your wife. So that was really, really funny. So Prep says, "Ah, that's sweet." So yeah. So
I didn't know, but I asked Google to translate because I had no idea. That din fru I knew because
fru.
fru, and then I knew because Peter has been saying that many times. So I thought, okay, I'm going to put it in Swedish in his birthday card.
So when Prep became a YouTube partner, congratulations on that, by the way. Everyone on his timeline was yelling, gratis. So I also wrote, gratis. I knew, okay, that's good.
But gratis in Dutch means for free.
For free.
Has nothing to do with congratulations.
Hey, friends. Hey, Uncommon Wolf.
Hi, welcome.
Cheers, sir. Welcome to the Strum. Hope you're well. We're sipping some water to wash away the crunchy knobberbolletjes that we have been eating. They are salty, very salty.
These?
Yeah.
I don't think they're salty. I think they're greasy.
Maybe that's better, but they're greasy and maybe a bit
because
salty.
They are fried.
Thanks. I'll jump over here where the people are. That's
okay.
good because we can read your chat on Beam.
Yeah.
We can see the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat and the Beam chat. But if you are on YouTube and everyone else is on Twitch, then people cannot read you and vice versa. But hey, this soup, cauliflower with carrot, what are we rating it? What's the rating you would give?
8.5.
An 8.5? A 9?
No.
With or without the baguette and the knabberbolletjes?
8.5.
An 8.5 for
soup
just
on
the
its
soup.
own. I would make this again. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would eat again.
Yeah. And then maybe would blend it up a little bit.
So it's more creamy and then
Made it creamy, but then with the chunks of the cauliflower and the carrot.
I agree.
Yeah.
I can go with the 8.5 to 9.
Mine is 257 from the bacon judge.
Yeah, but it's kind of bacon. I've even hit fully monetized partner now, not just the first step.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Congrats.
Gratis is happy birthday. Gratis is free. So gratis.
Yeah, that's true. But it sounds kind of the same.
Gratis is happy birthday. Is a birthday also? Yeah. But what was the Födelsedagen? What was that?
The holidays.
Födelsedagen. Sometimes it's difficult to pronounce stuff because I'm thinking in Dutch, but I need to think in Swedish.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
But in Google, I typed congratulations on your birthday.
Oh. Okay.
So that's where that came from.
I have to check it out. Because, the Duolingo method of learning stuff
What's the
is very funny because you learn how to write it and you need to pronounce it. So it's very all encompassing. It's trying to teach you well, which is very good. Some people just say gratis, but the full is gratis bevullen ze
Ah,
dagen.
okay.
Okay,
So that's what
gotcha.
I.
I need to practice on saying things in a Swedish accent
Yeah.
to make it more fun, because that could be more fun.
What throws me off is when there is some kind of scribble going on top
Hmm.
of the letter. You know, when there is an A and then
So that,
and then it suddenly sounds different.
mm.
Or
But usually,
the
what
O.
what they
Yeah,
do
that
in,
one. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
what
in the German language. Do you also have that, and in French?
it's confusing because if they put two dots on it,
Mm-hmm.
it's usually the same as we pronounce it, but long.
Longer, yeah.
So it's not ha, but it's ha.
Ah, yeah.
But it's very easy, I think, to in Swedish you can use the same word for have. In doesn't matter if it's I have or you have or they have. It's all have. It's like English. Where in Dutch, it's very different. It's more like German because ik heb, jij hebt, zij hebben,
Yeah.
wij hebben. So it's different for, the person, me,
So
you,
Dutch
them, they,
grammar is
us.
awful.
Dutch and German is whatever. It's difficult. It's very different than, yeah. So they make it more confusing by using the umlaut and that kind of, you know, like Prep just wrote the A and the O. Very different. Very different. But yeah, so learning Swedish has been an adventure. I'm at the point now where um, in Duolingo, first they start off you talking about your hobbies and your possessions, and then they gradually expand to like general things. They, of course, teach you how to greet people. They teach you what is my wife, my husband, my child, my sister, my brother, family. So, yeah, now it's like it's Uber or is it Uber? Well, Uncommon Wolf, we would say Uber with a U, long U, Uber, Uber. But Uber is typical German. Sounds very German. Uber. I don't know why they chose that name because it's so not friendly for English speaking people. Yeah, it's German. Tell me about it. I know Q. I know it's German. But Uber, why? Amazing Jack.
But
How's it
is
going?
the company German? No.
I don't think the company is German by nature or by whatever. We're getting some yummy stuff here, guys. What you eating? I will show you in a second. Let me get my phone, or as we call it on stream, the APG cam.
Yeah, and then you can also show the pictures of the room.
And we'll show you some pictures of the remodel that's been going on upstairs in the office/streaming room. Okay, let's switch it to this. What we are eating, I will show you here, like so. This is a piece of pie. It's like a cheesecake indeed. Arky is spot on with that. The cheesecake. What we are having right now, let me put this out of the way. I can put this here so it's out of the frame. What we're having right now, our dessert, is actually Monchou pie. So Monchou is a sort of cheesecake or cheese that
It's
you
a
can use.
cheesecake, yeah.
A cheesecake that you can use as a filling. So that's basically what we do. So this is a layer of I don't know what bottom, and then you get the cheesecake,
I
and
think
then you
it's
get,
just crumbled cookies with melted butter, basically.
and then this is of course your cherry, which is very yummy, yummy, yummy. So it's a cherry cheesecake indeed. So that's what we're having, Monchou pie,
Want some cream on it?
aka cheesecake. Yep. Mm-mm-mm.
Mm.
There we go. Stop broadcast. I love this app. It's so easy to use. And you can just send it to your streaming software and use your phone. It's amazing. Really good stuff. I'll clean this out after.
Mm, give to me.
Okay, guys. Cheers. I don't know if anyone remembers this mug. Maybe a few people even have it. Or that one.
Just put all the mugs back in the cabinet today.
Hmm?
And then I thought, hey, that's not. Why not?
Why not? We need
So
to,
now we have a drawer with all these, all the mugs in it. With the one that's from the dragon spun mug and the other ones that we have.
Yeah, nice.
I
It's
think I
funny.
have your old emotes somewhere too.
My old emotes, really?
Mhm.
Well, you could. They're still in Discord, so you can use them there. Cheers in the Mrs. Mugs. Okay,
Mhm.
there we go. All good. Hey, but perhaps start up your Duolingo, dude. Learn Dutch. It looks so amazing. Looks like cheesecake.
Mhm.
The beard is on its way back. Oh yeah, Prep's been regrowing the beard. Fun, 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 fun. Oh, all the memories. Yeah, yeah. Very, very sweet this. Even though it's cherry.
The cherries are not sweet, but the whole thing together is really sweet. How come you always have the pits in it?
Don't know. They always seem to find me.
Mm.
The little pits that are in the cherries. Mm,
Really good. It's very
this is
cold.
really, really good. But it's too cold. Yeah,
Mm.
would have been better to put it out
A
like
little
when we
bit
started
earlier.
the stream. Tea time with the Mrs. Amazing. That's what it says on your mug.
I know.
Tea time with.
There hasn't been one in many, many, many months.
Let's see what I can do here. To actually show this. Okay.
Ah, look at Uncommon Wolf.
Let's see how much I remember since I haven't used it in a while. Mijn Vlaamse vriendin heeft het me geleerd. So you have a friend, a lady friend from Belgium. That was 100% correct. Top notch. I did it one time. Oh. You guys are no longer friends? Well, that happens.
Maybe no longer an item.
Okay.
But she taught you well, if you still remember.
This thing still works.
Mhm.
Dutch can be a very difficult language. Okay, guys, let's show you some pictures of the room and the remodel that we've been doing. Let's check if you can still hear us. You can. Okay.
We don't have a picture of the old situation, do we?
I don't think so. What you can see here, because I can use my mouse pointer here. You can see it. This here, actually, this is my desk, which used to be here on this wall, where now the little thing with the monitor is. And this is Mrs. A's desk. So my desk would be here on this wall, and Mrs. A's desk would be on the opposite wall. So we would sit back to back. Let's see if I can do this. It's not what I want. I want the next picture. Cancel. So I should basically be able to do this. Okay. We emptied the whole room. So this is the empty room. You can see we took out the carpet, which needed to be done. All the furniture was out when we were doing the carpet. And I'm thinking I might want to have the order in which everything is a little bit different.
Can you not have an overview on your...
Give me a second here, because I want to sort things in the folder where they are. That's causing me a bit of trouble. We lost touch with one another, especially after Skype was dropped, which is what we used to use. Oh, okay. I hear you. So this is the last picture. I'm trying to flip through pictures, but the program is annoying the crap out of me.
Can you not just look at your phone and see what the order is?
No.
No.
Because I want to go back to the folder where everything is in, but it's not letting me escape the...
Ah, okay.
Normally when you press escape, it closes the program. It doesn't do that.
Lurk time for Run Free.
Okay, lurk away, run.
No problem there. Enjoy your dinner.
Let me just find that folder real quick. Here, no.
When clicking doesn't go the way that you would like.
I don't know what's going on here. I'm doing things the way I always do it, and then it doesn't work like I want it to. Why does it keep opening new folders? We don't want that. Can I do this? I cannot. Okay. Open with Airfin view. Yes.
That's better, yeah.
But still not the pictures that I want, because I have like 25 pictures and I only see 3. So I don't understand. I'm getting really frustrated with this because I have a lot more pictures in here. See, there's a different one.
Well, the room started off with bluish carpet, yellow walls, white L-shaped desks, and then a few of these box wardrobes that we used basically as cabinets to put a lot of stuff in. So besides getting all the furniture out, we also had to um, the wall were yellow, but it was wallpaper. So we either could take the wallpaper off or could just paint over it. Now, with painting over it, there is always a chance that it will just get loose and then fall off the wall. So I first in a corner tried to see how easy the wallpaper was to remove, which it was not. It came off in like two separate layers. And then, okay, we just decided to paint over it. So we had this RAL 9010, like a white but not completely white color,
Yep.
but we had to paint the walls 4 times to make it actually not looking that the yellow was still coming through. So that was already a huge task.
Yeah, painting it was a thing.
Wasn't quickly done because it also needed to dry. So the desk that you see, the one in front, that is mine. So that has it's an L shape, and Peter's has the L on the other side. And like Peter said, we were sitting back to back. And because these desks are really deep, there wasn't that much room to move in between. So that's why we decided in the new situation to have just straight desks and to put them next to one another. So that resulted in, yeah. Now you can see, so the desk in the middle is still the old one, but we moved that to the left underneath the air conditioning. That's where on that side is where the desk are. What you see here is the remnants of the blue carpet, which has a top layer and a bottom layer. And the bottom of the bottom layer was like a like foam, which deteriorated. So there was a lot of this black dust everywhere. So we cut it in stripes and then rolled it up so that it was easier to remove.
And
Well,
that's what you see in the
basically,
back here.
Peter kind of just threw them out the window into the garden.
I always do
That's
that.
what happened. Yeah, yeah. So that's the same that you can see. So the blue is the top of the carpet, and the grayish one with all the dust on top is the bottom part. And this is because we have concrete floors. This is with the carpet fully removed, but on the right side you can see like a black line,
Here.
and that's where the carpet was glued, which had to be scratched off the floor,
You can see it everywhere. You can see it here
Yeah.
as well.
which was not easy to do. I bought special knee pads because I couldn't sit on my knees anymore to do it. So you see now it's all white. The door is white. Everything is white.
This is the painted room.
It's the painted room. Yeah.
And here you can see some cabling that's here.
Yeah. It's difficult to see.
This is the room with
With the carpet.
our new
New
carpet in it.
It's just a brownish, gray, beige. It has
It
like
has
this
different colors in it. Yeah.
different colors.
Here we are setting up.
This is the beginning of putting all the cabinets
Together. Yeah.
together and there. So there was so much.
So much to do.
Yeah.
I'm just flipping through it because it's
Yeah, a
more
lot
of the same.
Yeah. It's just yeah.
This is when we were working on the cabling.
Yeah.
because we had networking on this end, on this wall, but it needed
Yeah.
to be on this
Yeah.
wall, and
Yeah.
also with power and everything, it all needed to be routed to the left wall because that is where both of our desks are
Yep.
now. So we have
Yep.
some cables running here, and as you can see here, we have this thing here, which is a well cable holder. I don't know what to call that, but
It's like a, what's the thing called that you put at the bottom of the wall? S- Um, so you have crown molding on top, but at the bottom you have, I don't know, usually white, blah blah. We don't have that.
something here. Yeah, well,
So we
this is a cable tray.
so
Yeah,
we
thank
have
you,
a
Archie.
cable tray which have, so this part is black, yeah, baseboard,
Baseboard, thank you.
and then it's covered up by white, an L-shaped white thing. And we put that all through the room, even though there are not cables everywhere. So they are our baseboard.
So here you can see the desk that's over here is electrical.
Yeah,
This is a sit stand desk. This
that's
is
the
my
new
new
one.
desk,
Yeah.
the new one. And you can see here, this is the power. There's
Mhm.
power here. There's networking here.
Yeah.
So there's stuff that has been done.
And this is then on the other side of the
Here you
room.
can see the baseboard a little bit
Ah,
where
yeah,
where
yeah.
the cable is behind.
Yeah.
And this is the setup of the cupboards that we wanted there,
So this
the
is
storage
all
space.
drawers,
This is drawers.
except the top part,
This
which
is
is
a
just open.
bottom drawer, top drawer, and then here's the drawer, and this is empty.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
the backside where we, of course, had to do some cabling
yeah.
because we needed some power and other stuff in there for the
Yeah.
equipment that we're doing.
We needed to make some holes in the brand new furniture.
Yeah, so we made some holes in things. As you can see here, there's pre-cut holes because this is actually a thing that you can use to put your TV on,
Mhm.
and then put your cables in here and put them into the cupboard like here.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course, again here you can see this is the garbage can that we need to
Yeah, that we need a
replace.
new one for.
And this was made on the wall. This is some outlets, some power. Here we have all the how do you call it?
The rails.
The rails
for the
for
drawers.
the drawers in there. And this is coming together a little bit. This is
Yeah.
my desk, Mrs. A's
Yeah.
new desk.
So now in the middle, because the drawers are only like 40 centimeter deep, and our desks are 80.
80, yeah.
That means that there is a lot of room in between, so you can move way easier than in the old setup. The curtains, by the way, stay the same. We went for white base cabinets, but walnut drawer fronts, but with white, I don't know what these are called, grips to ironing space. Yes.
Perhaps there's more ironing space.
That's
I'm
what-
thinking more space for VR
Yeah,
games.
but
Prep.
but it's true, Prep. I do my ironing in that room, so
Prep knows.
that's why. But there is more room for that now too. So,
Yeah, we're getting to the end, guys. It's not going to keep doing this for. How ironic. Yes, because ironing, ironic. Are you losing your?
Yeah, I've lost the back side of one earring. I
Really?
heard it click, so it's probably going to be here somewhere.
Probably going to be here. So the room.
Just flip through it.
I need to click here, I think, so that it knows that we're doing this. Yep, cabinets.
And then we, on either side of these drawers, we put a Pax wardrobe, but one that was
Here.
only 2 meters high.
And here. So you can see it's really coming together. This wall is going to basically stay like this. We're going to put some stuff here in between the two high pucks closets.
Yeah.
You'll see that when it's done.
It's not done yet. So
It's
this
not
is a
done
picture
yet.
of today, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and these are the two desks.
These are the
next
two
door. Yeah.
desks with a lot of messy cabling and stuff.
Yeah, that still needs to be fixed.
This is my desk. It's not going to stay like that, but
It's a bit busy.
it's there's too much crap on it. But yeah, this is basically my setup
With the pink lights.
with the all the nice Govee lights and the three big screens.
Yeah.
This is Mrs. A's desk, much
Yes.
more organized and much
But
more
it's all-
businesslike.
It's bare. It's just because I work there, but there is no cam, there is no lighting. That all still needs to be added.
Yeah, all that stuff's not there yet. So basically, that is as far as we are today. And it's not done. We need to put all our stuff that's in boxes right now into the cabinets. But we have a lot of storage space,
Yeah,
you know. So
yeah, that was the idea.
that was the main thing, to get storage space and to get something
More storage.
nice looking for the background for our stream. So we'll be doing some fun stuff with the lights and
Yeah, we need to do that.
you know, yeah.
Hang the TV on the wall, or put the TV there, or
Yep.
at least some kind of screen. Yeah.
So yeah, it's not finished, but it's coming. But now you know what took
Yeah.
us so long to
Yeah.
make and do, and you know, yep. So
But I think it took us like 2 hours to get the cabinets, because all these cabinets with drawers are attached to one another. So it's one long 3 meter, basically the cabinet, but it's separate parts, but they were kind of screwed into one another. Let me put it like that, and they were very difficult to move. And because we had these very high and thick cable things at the bottom,
cables, just cables.
it was we had to cut some of the little legs on the back side, so that
Yep.
it could go over.
Over the cable tray.
And for the high cabinets, we also had to take out a certain piece of the wood.
Because if you have the cabinet, of course,
Yeah.
you have
Just
these
say goodbye to Pepper.
things that are sticking out in the back.
Yeah.
Thank you, Prep, for popping by. Sleep well. Once again, congrats on the
Yeah.
YouTube partnership, dude. And
Yeah, thank you for coming by.
we'll
That
talk
was-
soon.
That's really sweet. Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate seeing you in chat always.
Yeah.
So sleep well. Nutty, nutty.
Yeah.
But
So
there were
these-
cutouts in the back of the cabinets to
To-
enable the cabling up and down,
Yeah,
cables running
stuff
up and
like
down.
that.
So it was a lot of custom work.
Especially the Pax wardrobes, because they are made to be flush to the wall, at least in the Netherlands. And then usually you put your baseboards around. But because our baseboards hold cables, that was not an option. Which means that at the bottom of the packs, we needed to find a solution that that it still would be a
Flush to the wall.
sturdy but flush to the wall. And I don't know about where you live, but our walls are not 100%.
Straight. Or, you know.
Now, well, this is usually kind of okay, but this part is not. So that although all of these cabinets at the bottom are flush to the wall, on the top there is like it's
Space
not.
between the cabinet and the wall.
Yeah. So there was that.
So we had to compensate for a lot of that stuff. But it's, you know,
And it took us. I mean, we are not professionals. We don't do this as our job. So
the thing is that
took a
we
while.
try to make it look good as best we can. But we're like learning
yeah.
while we do it.
Yeah.
So we had to find out how to, you know, not only make or assemble the cabinets, but also with the front part of the layer of the drawers. I'm getting really tired, so I'm struggling with my words. But the front parts of the front panels of the drawers, to put that in a certain way so that it all fit together.
Yeah,
Because at one point we had like one drawer which was sticking out the front panel,
yeah,
and the other one was hanging
yeah,
down, and they couldn't close
yeah,
because they were,
yeah.
so we had to find out how
You have
to
to flip
do
it.
it and
Yeah,
which holes to use and just
yeah,
how to do it for our setup.
yeah. Well, I'm happy that that is done. That the furniture building
Yeah,
is
that's
is
good to
done,
have
and
that
now
done.
we just need to finish up the desk settings, and then put things back in a place which is
But
logical.
organized with a good system.
Yeah, yeah,
So
for sure.
that's next on the list.
Yeah, do that, and then box by box. Well, I think we just need to empty boxes and make piles
Yeah,
of things.
basically yes.
So there's that.
And I have ideas for how I want to organize all the stuff
Yeah.
with the cables and the equipment and
Mm,
the lights and
yeah,
all this stuff. It'll be okay. But the idea is to have something that will last us for a long time
mm.
and you know will be uh, will be very practical to use. So
Yeah,
that's why
that's
we
what we're
chose
going for.
this
Yeah,
to go this route. Because you see a lot of people that are streaming that use these cabinets that have don't have doors and where you can put some fun stuff like
mm,
toys or miniatures or
mm,
whatever equipment things in the background of your stream. So we were thinking about doing something like that, then with some lights in it or whatever. And we chose in the end to do a practical thing to uh, to
we'll
make it into
see.
something that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
actually useful
yeah.
to
Now
us.
we're working on the practical side, get everything working. Get the printer connected, get everything done,
Yep.
and then we're gonna make it pretty.
Then we're gonna doll it up.
It needs to be practical, but it also needs to be, um, yeah,
Nice to look at.
nice to look at. Yeah. Okay. So there's that.
Practical is best.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we live in this house, so
Yeah, yeah. But
it's
then again, every time you put, if you switch where you put things around, it takes a while to get used to.
mm,
That's what we had when we started living here. We put things, we had more kitchen cabinets than we had in the old house. So where
yep.
you were used to open this cabinet to have all your glasses, now they were suddenly in a different one.
Mm.
But we just need to find a logical way to put things.
Yeah, we'll get there. It's um it's good to think about how to organize stuff.
Yeah,
My main thing is that I want to organize all the stuff that we have in there by what you use it for.
yeah,
So what's the use for this? Well, these are networking cables, so this is all for the network. And then you have like video cables, like HDMI cables and stuff, because we have cameras, so you have a lot of cables. So you need to organize that. And you can also say, okay, I'm making a set because this cable goes with this camera, and we need a networking cable and an HDMI cable. So you can do it like that as well. Just make like a package that you can take out and then connect and then be done with it.
yeah,
But contrary to what we have here, what we do here for the cooking stream on Sunday is every Sunday we put the cameras in their right positions, and the positions are always the same every Sunday.
mm,
But when we're done streaming, we break it all down. So we take everything away. Upstairs, we can make like a more
permanent.
permanent setup with a cam in a
Yeah,
certain
then it doesn't
position
matter.
and,
Yeah,
lights in certain positions and just have it be there throughout the
yeah, yeah.
week
Yeah. And
because streaming
the
will.
idea is that we both will be streaming from
Yeah.
there. But where I used to sit behind Peter's desk for the tea time streams, the idea is now to make it two separate um, streaming
Setups.
setups.
Yep. Tuesday
Hey,
on Beam
maybe
Your
I love
Bobcat.
that.
What's
Yeah,
going on, dude?
that's the idea. But for
Hi.
now, all I have is a monitor and a computer and a keyboard. So there is no camera yet. There is no.
Nothing set up
So
yet.
it's not there yet.
But we'll get there.
But that is the idea. And I was thinking, yeah, well, a few months ago I thought, well, by the beginning of next year it's going to be done, and then we'll have thought through what it is that we want. And because will have two streaming stations, we also want that what's on behind us to look pretty,
But to look different.
but different, but pretty. So yeah, it's a lot of work. I don't even have a cam now, so we
Well, you
need.
do, but it's in a box somewhere.
Yeah, but that's someone. Yeah, okay. And we still will be needing stuff. We we need a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff which we don't need no more, but we also
You need
need
to
to have
sell the
some
old
new
stuff and
ones.
buy new stuff.
Yeah,
One thing at a time. That's the best strategy
yeah, that's it.
on
So
Commonwealth.
first was the idea, okay, we need to work from these desks.
Yep.
And for me, that's what I needed. This. I just hook up my laptop, my work laptop, and then I can work. I have two screens that I can work from. So that's okay. But then, of course, all the stuff that comes with streaming uh, needs to be there. And I'm not really sure that, unlike Peter's desk, where it's full of, I don't know what all the things do. I'm not sure if I don't want it that complicated.
Yours will not be that
I will
complicated.
just want one, maybe one stream desk, decks,
Stream Deck.
stream deck, where I just can simply push a button and then whatever needs to happen. But that
You will
also
have that.
needs setting up it on my computer, which is an older one. So whether that needs to be replaced, or whether my mine goes away and I start using Peter's and then he gets a new one. So it's just we are not sure yet. But by now, I'm not sure that by the 1st of January I will be near streaming. I don't think so, but we'll see.
We'll see. What we need to do is set up your computer with. I think we'll do OBS for you, and then
But then we need to rebuild everything
yeah, rebuild the scenes. I
because
can
we
do that.
started on OBS.
I can rebuild your scenes with your backgrounds and all the stuff that you
Yeah,
have, and then the Stream Deck I have for you already.
yeah,
So you can I can program that so that you just press a button and then things change and
yeah,
whatever.
stuff like that, which is
So that
now
yeah, that'll be okay.
we'll
We'll
make you
fix
a
that.
cute macro keyboard with cute corresponding pictures.
Ooh, that sounds good, Q. Can you do that actually? Because that's
Yeah,
what a Stream Deck is for. Stream Deck is like push a button and then your streaming
and
software
things. Yeah,
changes
yeah,
scenes, as they
yeah.
call that, and show you whatever
So
something
that needs to be
the
done.
next
But
scene or
one
intermezzo,
thing
BRB,
at a
whatever.
time. I mean, throughout the week we work, and in the evening we are
Yep.
tired, and there's not really a
Well, it's
rush.
usually the weekends where we
Yeah, and
try and
then
do
we
stuff.
both don't work on Friday, but nowadays we go grocery shopping on Friday morning.
Yeah, had a
So
dentist appointment.
yeah, stuff. Regular life just goes on.
Yep, but we're
So
not in a hurry. But you know,
no, I
I would
rather
like to get it done.
I think it's
But
best to
yeah,
actually think through what it is that you want,
yep,
and then do that instead of now hurrying and do things and then later on have to change it again.
no, it has to be good. It
Yeah,
has to be one time
yeah,
doing everything and then being
yeah.
done with it, and it should
I
be
for
okay.
now I don't want to do anything about my desk because I'm going to get a different one. I
Yeah,
mean, it's going to look the same, but there's something wrong with the frame underneath, and that
yep.
needs to be replaced. So that I don't know when that will happen.
I'm very happy with my standing desk.
Yeah, of course, you can stand. Mine is also going to be movable, but not electric. I have one with a, I don't know what that's called.
With like, how you used to start your car
In the old
back in the
days.
days where you had to
Yeah,
go
yeah, something like that.
like that with a swindle.
Yeah, yeah. For me, I don't want to be crank. Yeah, I don't want to be standing behind my desk. That is not the idea. But when I sit for a longer period behind my desk, I slouch. I do this. And when the desk is higher, it automatically makes you sit up more straight. So that's for me, it's about maybe 5 centimeters, not like I don't want to be standing. That's not the idea
I actually tested it
at all.
when I was playing a quick round of Division
Yeah.
to put my desk high
Mm-hmm.
and actually do some gaming standing up, and it was okay.
Yeah.
It takes some getting used to, of course, because
Yeah.
your posture is different.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
very
Yeah.
different to sitting down.
Yeah.
But I too tend to slouch and
Yeah.
hang over when
Yeah.
I sit, which is not good. You need to sit up
No.
straight, and.
But it's the same with working.
Yeah.
We have both. We work behind a computer, so if it's really busy, I tend to, yeah, I don't know. Then my neck hurts and my shoulders hurt, and then I just need to have a different posture, and that I do at work where I have an electric one. So just like maybe 5 6 centimeters that it comes up higher, which means that I also sit up more straight.
Yep.
I get dizzy if I try to stand while gaming.
Really?
Okay,
Okay. I haven't experienced that.
but you haven't
So
been playing for a longer period.
no, I just did a quick thing.
So that's the idea behind it. And then we need to, because I want everything to be kind of color coordinated. I don't want to have 15 different colors in that room. So we need to get some stuff to put other stuff in a certain color, I think.
Yep. Tomorrow on. What are you doing, Beam Your Bobcat, with the on? Everything is tomorrow. We'll be okay. For me, it's almost immediate.
Okay.
I don't have that, Archie. I tried standing up playing the Division,
Yeah.
and it was weird because
Yeah.
I'm used to, doing this, putting my hands on the desk and then
Yeah.
gaming. But yeah,
That makes sense. I still have a regular desk and I can't stand it. Well, the old desk I had at home also, I mean, you could uh, put it higher or lower,
yeah.
but it had a not easily. You had to screw things loose and then
It was
undo it.
adjustable,
It was
but
adjustable.
like with small
Yeah,
increments,
yeah. It's
not like high and
no,
low.
no, no, not like that, and also not easy. Not cranking it or
Nope.
also not electrical. So that was always on the same height.
Yeah.
Just was it was.
You just go like, okay,
Yeah.
what's comfortable? This,
Yeah,
okay.
and that was it. Was it is. But at work, I always had an electric one.
Well, I think I'm going to enjoy mine, the
Yeah, of
electric
course.
one.
Yeah. And then we need to find some braces where you can put your computer on, which then is
Yeah.
attached to the desk, so that if your desk goes up, that you don't need to think about cables and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. So that everything moves,
If everything moves up,
not just the
then
desk and the computer stays here, and then you
yeah,
need the long cables
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
accommodate.
That's
That's
so
no.
that's the idea.
I have an issue with visual overload. I actually get
Oh,
dizzy in museums.
for
So much sensory overload. Okay. Monday tomorrow on. Tomorrow's Monday. Yes.
Yes,
In your Bobcat.
tomorrow.
Correct.
Monday, another working day.
Oof. Well, we made it.
We made it until
8:25.
8:25. We thought we wouldn't make it because we have been tired for, well, weeks.
Weeks, yeah.
Weeks now, but yeah.
So we were like, if it's okay, then we'll stop a little early.
That's why I can't go into perfume or
candle
candle
shops.
shop.
That I have on
That
Common Wolf. That I understand.
There are a few in the city center that even if you walk on the other side of the street,
And they have their doors open.
you go by and you can actually taste the perfume.
Yeah.
It's so overly
It's thick.
fragranced.
It's thick. That's
Yeah.
the word for it.
And
Ugh.
candles, I don't like all these smelling candles. That's not for me.
Depends what they smell like.
Well, sometimes if they're not lit, then I'm thinking, no, it smells kind of nice. But when they're burning, no.
Whew.
So we have no scented candles here. None.
Eh,
Uh,
Eh,
So we all have
our things.
our things, our good and not so good things. Let me put it like that.
But I hope we gave you guys an impression of what we've been doing for the past week and weeks. And
Well, not just the past weeks. We've been prepping for a long time.
we've been prepping for that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that everything could be done in small steps
Yeah.
instead of trying to squish everything in 1 week, because that would not have been.
Well, it was never the idea to be finished with everything in 1 week, just to have the biggest
Well,
part, the building
yeah.
done, I think.
I thought that we would have been further along.
Oh, we
But
could have
you
been,
know,
but
when you're standing with a very heavy object that you have to move 3 centimeters that way and then move back a centimeter this way and then pry the cables free, and that's what took a long time. But that is all done. All of that is standing in the place where it needs to stand. We now just have to find out, okay, where are we going to put what, so that all the boxes are gone, and then whatever is left over here, you in most cases needs to decide, do I want to keep it? Then we put it in the box if we have it, or I don't want to keep it, and if we think it has value, just try and sell it, and otherwise just get rid of
sell it. Remodeling always takes longer than
it.
expected.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, if it's done right, it's okay.
Yeah.
Then it's good.
And it's gonna be pretty cute, cute.
It's going to look okay.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
look
going to
good
look very good.
once it's done.
Not worried about that.
So we just need to, so that we can do the finishing touches. As when all the boxes are empty, and even if there are a lot of things on the attic that either need to be sold or whatever, then there is some breathing room for that.
Yep.
That's it. But
Guys, thank you for hanging out.
let's not bother you more.
I need
With
to blow
our-
my nose, so we're going to say goodbye. And
Yeah. You
break
can blow
everything
your nose
down
first if you want.
and do all this stuff. So,
Oh,
okay,
no.
I will blow my nose outside of frame.
Outside of frame, yes.
And mute.
And mute. Did you mute?
No.
I don't know. My arms are not.
That was good. Mm,
That was good. Well, that was a good one.
that was good.
So thank you very much for being patient with us, because we didn't stream for 3 weeks. So this is the first one back.
Yep.
And before I forget, for those of you who are actually celebrating
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah, oh my God, my brain is not working. Are celebrating,
Christmas.
no, not Christmas. Oh, okay.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. So for all of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving, have a good one, because it's coming Tuesday. Don't spend too much on
Thursday.
Oh yeah, Thursday. Don't spend too much money. Friday, when everything is almost free, let's not do that. And for Christmas, because in like 4 weeks, it's going to be that far. Of course, we will be sending Christmas cards. In case you've received one last year, we automatically will assume that you want one this year too. If your address has changed, you need to let us know. Otherwise, the other people will get your Christmas card.
If you are not yet on the Christmas card list and would like to be, then please
You can-
get into the Discord
Yeah, and then DM me.
and send a direct message, a DM to TheMrsAmazing
Yes.
with your
Yeah.
details.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we will not share them with anyone. We will keep them private.
Well, not only that, but it doesn't matter if doesn't have to be your address.
You
Just
can use a PO
a-
box if you have one.
a
that's
address
fine.
where I can send it to would be okay. I need to cough.
Yeah, cough.
So there probably will be soon, maybe like a Christmas decorating stream, maybe.
That's
Can
all
you
you.
get the new gnome?
The new gnome.
Yeah, because
Do we have a dragon sponge still in here?
I don't know. Well, I sent her a picture, so she already has.
She already knows.
So we went to IKEA And IKEA, and it was Christmas in IKEA. No, not that one. The other one.
But
Oh, that's that one is not from IKEA.
this one is from IKEA.
Yeah, but the other one is funnier. So this was the one from IKEA, which is just a fun little thing. But the other one is very pretty. So we already have a little bit of Christmas decoration in the house, but everything else is still in the attic, which we cannot get to because of all the boxes that needs to be unplugged. So can you turn it on? At the bottom there is this little switch. Oh, look at that.
It has lights.
Couldn't leave it. But that's probably more for me than it is for you guys. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. So again, thank you very much for being patient with us, coming by, letting us make you hungry, hopefully, or have inspired you in making a new kind of soup. Have a
Yeah.
great rest of your day.
Cheers.
Sweet dreams. And back to work tomorrow. Chop, chop, and goodbye.
Well, see you soon, guys.
Doei.
Doei doei. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye. Arky is not working. Enjoy your vacation, dude.